Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good morning, Utah, and happy Friday. The time is currently 6:14. A much calmer start to the morning this morning compared to what we saw yesterday as a storm system moved across the Beehive State. Most of those showers have since moved into New Mexico and Colorado, but with that storm system still kind of in our vicinity, at least in the eastern portion of the state as we move into the afternoon, there will be a chance for a few wraparound showers, but for the most part, most of us will check in with either mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies on what is going to be a cool day thanks to a northerly flow of wind that we have. Here's the current view from eastern Utah. Red Cliff Lodge in Moab. It's currently sitting at 37 degrees, a really pretty view. Got a decent amount of cloud coverage still, but you can still see some of the reflections off the Colorado River out there this morning, as smooth as glass. Here's the current view from West Valley City as we look towards the Wasatch. And we got just a little bit of light cloud coverage right along the front right there. But for the most part, we're starting off with clear conditions on the Wasatch front. Temperatures are sitting mainly in the 20s and 30s across the state. We do have a few spots in the teens. And conversely, in the southernmost portion of the state in St. George, we're waking up to a temperature of 43. So it's a chilly start to the morning. So if your dog wants to go for a walk, maybe you have a pup like Ace who's looking at these temperatures saying, maybe we'll wait until a little bit later in the day to go for that walk. 29 degrees, 7 o'clock this morning. We'll be in the low 30s. Still by 10 o'clock, all to see those temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s. And by that point, that's probably when you want to take your dog for a walk. Daytime highs for most across the state will range about 5 to 10 degrees below our seasonal averages. The average high for today in Salt Lake City, 53. We'll see a daytime high of 43, so most along the Wasatch front, upper 30s and low 40s. We'll see a daytime high in the mid-30s throughout Cache Valley, 36 degrees in Logan, 47 in Vernal, 41 in Cedar City, and St. George and Lake Powell will likely lead the way today, coming in with daytime highs right around 60. In the Wasatch back, we'll get to 31 in Park City and 37 in Heber. Then it will be turning cold again tonight with overnight lows tonight. Very similar compared to what we're waking up to this morning. But look at Evanston, a daytime high of 29 degrees today, and will drop to 2 degrees tonight. That's pretty cold. Make sure that you're prepared for the cold tonight. Temperatures in central Utah will range anywhere from 31 in Fairview to 55 in Green River as we get to 52 in Castledale and 39 in Fillmore. Then down in southern Utah, we'll see a mix of 30s, 40s, and 50s with a few spots like St. George and Lake Powell, as mentioned, getting to 60 degrees. 39 for Beaver, 37 for Bryce Canyon, 42 for Torrey, 56 in Hanksville, and a daytime high of 49 degrees in Blanding. Daytime highs below those seasonal averages for today. Those below average temperatures will not be sticking around. High pressures in the process of building in, and we'll quickly see a southerly flow of wind return, allowing temperatures to climb above our seasonal averages by Sunday. If you haven't made any plans for the weekend yet, you might want to. Should be a pretty nice weekend. Then you'll notice temperatures easing down a little bit into next week, and that's because we're going to move back into an unsettled pattern. Let's walk you through things on the upper level, on the long-range futurecast. There's the low pressure that moved through yesterday, again close enough to where we could see a few wraparound showers in the eastern portion of the state by this afternoon. Then that high pressure keeps our weather quiet through this weekend, and with how quickly it moves from west to east, we'll introduce a southwesterly flow, allowing those temperatures to climb above our seasonal averages by the end of the weekend. With how quickly that high pressure is moving, though, it moves out of the way, opening up the door to that active weather pattern we talked about, where on Monday we'll bring in a chance for isolated showers across northern Utah with some slightly cooler temperatures. And it looks like we'll see a stronger system move in between Tuesday and Wednesday. The timing's still up in the air a little bit, and what we'll mainly see is valley rain and mountain snow. Just as we get a little bit closer, we'll be able to fine-tune the details of that forecast, as again we'll see those cooler temperatures continue to filter in. In St. George, we'll go from the low 60s today to the upper 60s through the spring forward weekend. Again, don't forget to set your clocks forward Saturday night into Sunday morning. Then temperatures kind of plateauing through the 60s into next week with a chance for showers Tuesday and Wednesday, with Wednesday likely bringing the best potential at this point. Then along the Wasatch front, we'll go from the low 40s today to the low 50s tomorrow, then upper 50s to close out the weekend. Then we'll bring in a chance for isolated to scattered showers Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with the second half of Tuesday into Wednesday bringing us our best chance as daytime highs slowly ease back down to the upper 40s and low 50s.